Shining horse, shining horse, shining horse, horse. Horse. Shining horse.
Shining horse.
Shining horse. Mahina yung game music. Yan. Let us begin.
Let's begin. Shining horse.
The adventure. We are fighting dragon. Oh no. The world is currently full of foolish fools. Shining horse. Shining horse. Shining horse. Let's take a picture for the thumbnail. Oops. I don't know how. I don't know how to draw my weapon. Akala ko inayos na natin yung shortcuts. Oh, wala. Aya. Oops. Ang hirap naman. Yeah. We did it. Making a thumbnail on the fly.
Boom. Name what's face.
Dragon killing time.
Dragon kill time.
Dun, 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 dun.
Eh?
Dun, 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 dun.
Wait, up of his
Dun. Changing thumbnailing. Updating languaging. Boom. 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 Stay. All right. It is time.
Hindi pa rin nagpe-play yung ano.
It's time to talk to people. Speak with Hosh Font outside for Thames Manor and the Pillars. Alright.
Meron
Oh no, I can't ride my chicken.
Chicken Joy?
Mm-mm. We have to walk. What is this? So you want to be a machinist? No. But I will. Touch all crystals. There's people. Hello, people. My prospectometer seems rather fond of you. Let's see. Shall we add garb? Striking presence. Would I be right in assuming that you are one of those adventurous types? Yes. I thought as much. My prospectometer seldom lies, and let me just say you have made the right choice in visiting our humble workshop. Welcome to the Sky Steel Manufactory, where miracles are born from either metal and imagination. From cannons to ballistas, we develop and manufacture a range of weapons designed for slaying dragon invaders. But we are also accepting students who wish to take up a firearm and learn the techniques of the machinist. What say you? Are you interested in joining us and exploring the machinist discipline? Sure. That guy's name is Belly Pork. I guess pork belly is taken. You are? Well, of course you are. Otherwise, my prospectometer would not have registered your obvious interests. In my excitement, I've neglected to introduce myself. The name's Stefan Ivien. Stefan Ivien de Heilenart. And you are? I am Little Labatiba. So little. So Labatiba. Oh, let's skip that.
Little Labatiba?
He's just saying yes. Splendid. Now the first thing you need for where in the hells is our master of marksmanship? I swear the man is never back. Oh, I need to. How dreadfully embarrassing. Here I've mercilessly piqued your interest, and now I must ask you to call again at a later convenience. Mayhap the next time you visit, our instructor will deign to put in an appearance. Then we can outfit you with the equipment necessary to learn basic marksmanship, and I might explain to you the particulars of the machinist's profession. I'm afraid he's gone for food this time, your lordship. Left a letter of... Gone for good? Gone for food. Left a letter of resignation on your workbench and all. Confound the man. We cannot afford to lose such a pivotal employee at this crucial juncture in our growth. Joye, prepare mine accoutrements. I shall drag that scoundrel back by the lapels if need be. But my lordship, we ain't even sure of where to start looking. You make a salient point, my dear. My prospectometer points to the lands of Lanosia. Ah, yes, I should have realized that he would return to his homeland. Lanosha, my lordship? Are you sure you want to go there? I hear it's a nasty place where folk will clout you across the face as soon as look at you. Aye, well, I must admit to little familiarity with its environs. Hark, Joy, the prospectometer chirps again. Of course, our aspiring machinist who shall have the worldly lethal here act as our guide. For an explorer who has braved the harshest corners of Eorzea, the wilds of Lanosha must be akin to a garden path. Is that not so? I wouldn't go that far. Now, no false modesty. Whatever knowledge you have of the place must far exceed ours, no matter your protestations. You will consent to guide us, will you not? Then 'tis settled. Joy here, in addition to her loyal service to House Hylenart, is the finest shot in the manufactory. As a novice machinist, I suggest you mark her technique well during our little jaunt to Lanosea. Speaking of which, we must needs decide upon a somewhat less vague destination. I seem to recall our absent instructor mentioning companions from Camp Overlook. Let that be our first port of call. But I shouldn't be able to return to Limsa, or because aren't people mad at me? So what happened was I was framed. And now I'm running from a few armies. I'm in hiding. But that guy just wanted me to go back, so I want to attune to all crystals first before doing anything else, so I could just zip around the place faster. Ouch. My knees. Okay, that's all done. The rest should be upstairs. Hopefully. Should be here in the pillars. Yep, there's 5 of them there. Let's go. Run faster. I must touch all crystals. Oh, there's one there. Is there one here? There should be. There it is. Touch. Whee! Now, I've already started this quest for the machinist, but I'm not interested in actually being a machinist anytime soon, so I'll just take that out of our quest list. Try to keep things neat. And usually that's what I do. I just pick up all blue quests I come across, and then I do them when I feel like it. So you didn't see the trial earlier. Your lost fury take me. The way that heretic swung that slab of iron he called the sword was a slight sight to behold. He couldn't have carried the shield if he'd wanted to. The blade was so big, had to keep two hands on it at all times. I was amazed he managed to keep up with the temple knight for as long as he did. Fought like a demon from the deepest pits of the seventh hell, bellowing threats and working his arts. I wasn't sure what to make of it at first, but then I heard someone say that he must be a Dark Knight. Oh, this is the Dark Knight job quest. Okay. But you didn't hear that from me, eh? In fact, I'm sure I don't know anything about it. I press you in the face. Ye gods, are you mad? We're standing outside the bloody tribunal. Fine, but keep quiet and listen well, because I'm only going to say this once. And then he stopped. So as I was saying, that heretic was fighting like a man possessed. Even after he took several wounds, he showed no sign of pain, though there was no mistaking the blood. As the fight wore on, it began to soak through his armor, spreading to every ilm of his body. But when it began to rise and develop and envelop him as a mist, I realized it wasn't blood, but something dark and twisted. But the righteous are not so easily cowed. Alone be praised. I screamed myself hoarse when that temple knight slipped past his guard and ran him through. Good riddance, I say. Man was not meant to wield such arts. Yet I wonder, was he truly one of those dark knights? Well, it matters not. I heard the temple knights talking of dumping his corpse in the broom. By sunrise, it'll be stripped bare and tossed over the walls. It will be as though he never was, and as though we never had this conversation. Okay. Dark Knight Quest. Boop, boop. Back to touching crystals. We've done this and that. And do the rest. No. Oh. Ow. 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 What the heck? If I go here, it takes me downstairs. So I shouldn't go there. I think I go up here and then run there. Run. That's our MSQ. Cute cat girl. Cute normal girl. Nice. I'm using it. Touch all the crystals. We go up there, turn here, straight there, go here, and then we're done. Oh, I can do a job quest. We're gonna do that first before MSQ. And I also think we could buy the next gear set that uses poetics. Where do I buy that? Hold on. It's time to check the wiki. Poetics. Level 60 augmented Shire armor, accessories and weapons. Item level 270. From Hismena in Idilshire. And from Rowena's representative in Ishgard. It does not require completion of the final MSQ and can be purchased upon reaching Idilshire. During level 58 MSQ, a great new nation. I don't think I'm done with that MSQ yet. A great new nation. Because I just got here. Yep. So we need to... After I unlock all these crystals, we need to do the job quest and then MSQ until we get to that part. And then we start buying augmented Shire gear. Item level 270. Item level 270. Oh yeah. We do job quest. At least here we can fly. And supposedly I should be able to teleport back to... Oh no. Idilshire. Idilshire. No! Coartas? Ishgard. Okay. Coartas and then the pillars or what? Ghost. Here. Foundation. There. Okay. I just got to Heavensward and I don't know what I'm doing. It's Curious George. What's up, bruh? Lethal, I scarce recognized you. The flames of battle have tempered you like fine steel. Since last we spoke, I have resolved to start upon the path of the warrior I knew. I swore that I would not succumb to the beast within again, as I did when I faced my brother in Wineport. Speaking of which, Broken Mountain has regained much of his strength, though when I speak to him of taking up the axe once more, he changes the subject and returns to his studies of Arcanima and other scholarly pursuits. He's a genius, he's a nerd. Nevertheless, his desire to spread the teachings of our ancestors to every corner of Eorzea remains unchanged. And you couldn't have come at a better time. I've just received a letter from Broken Mountain stating that he's uncovered information regarding ancient martial techniques. If you're interested, and I'm sure you are, why not accompany me to Camp Bronze Lake so that we might hear what he has to say together? Let's go, let's go. I wonder what this is gonna give me. Nope, he's inside. Broken Mountain. Look at these guys. Look at them. They are gigantic. They are Omega Chads. Well do I remember you, Lethal, the sole warrior to tame his inner beast. I shudder to think what might have happened had you not been there to save us from ourselves. You know the precipitous nature of the forces we wield, as well as the consequences of losing control for even a moment. The beast does not scruple to discriminate between friend or foe, and if given free rein, will lash out at both. I have pored over countless tomes in search of knowledge of how to tame the beast within, as you did, but my efforts have thus far proven fruitless. All I have found are ridiculous tales of techniques that, if the author could be believed, would make Ralger himself cower in fear. The elders often told tales of legendary warriors to inspire the youths. Are you sure there is no truth in yours? Quite. There are descriptions of the techniques used by the hero Mithril Heart, but the details are difficult to swallow. No warrior, alive or dead, can rip off a behemoth's arm with his bare hands. The tales are filled with similar outrageous accounts, brother. It would be a waste of time to investigate their veracity when we know so little of how to tame the inner beast. Besides, you know as well as I that Mithril Heart is not more than a fairy tale hero. What if I could prove that Mithril Heart was flesh and blood? Would you be willing to continue your studies then? Never did he stray from the path of the warrior, even as the years took their toll. Axe in hand, the silver tear falls, he would go, never to return. Which means that if he truly lived, then there may be something there which proves it. Keep your axe sheathed, George. You'd be better served by time spent swinging your axe at a practice dummy than searching for ghosts. Waistcoat. Well met, Lethal. My thanks for ensuring that my old friend here lived to learn from his mistakes, although it seems the lesson didn't stick for long. Who's this guy? He's a new guy. Waistcoat here has been kind enough to keep my brother busy with work and assist me during recovery. Anything to keep a former comrade out of trouble. As for these stories, far-fetched as they may seem, I wouldn't be so quick to dismiss them. Lest we forget, Lethal has more than a few legendary accomplishments to his name. Yeah, I am legendary. Well, if by chance he found proof of Mithril Heart's existence, I would reconsider, but leave my brother out of it. I may not be ready to accompany you, but I can give you advice on where to start. Seek out the Sons of Saint Koinak. I'm certain they know something of Mithril Heart's final journey. Okay. My god, everyone in this neighborhood is so buff. Even the bartender. Even this lady here. Let's go. Oh my god, this place. It's blinding me with all its glorious crystalness. Who do I talk to? Question the scholars of Saint Koinak's find. So all of them. Well, when the waters of Silver Tear Falls receded 15 years ago, they revealed a treasure trove of artifacts spanning eras, many of which have yet to be recovered. I do not know how did they find it though if they haven't. I do not know if any of those artifacts have any relation to this mithril heart, but it might serve you well to begin your search in those previously submerged areas. Alright. Relics belonging to an ancient Hellsguard warrior. While we are up to our next in Allagan artifacts, I cannot say that I have come across any that could be what you seek. He doesn't know anything. He is Jon Snow. Where is the last guy? Last guy. Where the heck are you? What? Question the scholars of Saint Koinak. Wait. Where is he though? Are you in here? Are you down here? What the mother? Okay. It's an area. Anyone with blue question mark on their head? There's one. Clintota. We focus our research on artifacts from the Allagan Empire. As such, there may be more recent discoveries which were ignored by a single-minded researcher. Right? Search for proof along the shores. There it is. Proof. Give me the artifact of warriorness. Nothing. Right? There's a lot of them. Nothing. More nothing. Yes. Yes. I found his axe. It is time to axe people. Well, have you uncovered any proof of Mithril Heart's existence? Yes, sir. Get a load of these arcs. This axe, the engraving and the curvature of the blade are exactly as described. To think of the beasts who tasted the steel. Surely this proves that Mithril Heart is more than a mere campfire story. With the Steel Heart and his legendary techniques will have the strength to slay even the strongest of beasts by the dozen. If Mithril Heart's feats are indeed possible, then the knowledge of how he performed them would prove invaluable in restoring the warrior's reputation. Alright. You could show the people of Eorzea the true potential of the warrior. Surely no small number of them would feel compelled to take up the axe. Indeed, it could prove a great boon for our cause. Very well, I will return to my tomes and scour them for any passages relating to Mithril Heart. Mind you, ancient techniques may rouse the inner beast like none before. Of that I have no doubt, which is why you must not take your training lightly. When I uncover more information, you must needs be ready. I must needs be. Chwee! What? I don't get anything? What just happened? I can tell you have not looked at that I'm supposed to be 52 when I reach this part. I can tell you have not neglected your training, Lethal, which is good. I have continued my research into the tales of Mithril Heart and his legendary feats, and I believe I've come across a passage which may guide your next step. Before I share my findings with you, however, there is another matter of pressing importance that must be resolved before we continue. A quest within a quest. A ferocious beast has been sighted near the Weeping Saint in the Coerthas Central Highlands, and I would have me and my brother go and slay it, as it poses a threat to any who venture nearby. Realize that this may seem like a trivial matter, but I assure you that it is of the utmost importance. Time to kill something. Killing something is my job. Killing anything is my job. Killing everything is my job. Childhood, what for? Ngayon ka magpapagupit ngayong gabi?
Kaya bukas pa yun. I've checked. I've tried. Ang Sunday? Every time nga na nagpapagupit.
Wala akong barya. May 100 ka? Oh shit. Tingnan mo ako meron siya doon. Sa black little purse. It's the purse of perseverance. Wala? Walang 100? Wala, bukas ka ng pagupit. Kailangan ko bukas. Kailangan lang. Hindi kaninang lunch nang naglalaro ako. Hindi kaninang morning. Hindi kanina. Ngayon. Hindi ko alam gagawin. Wala akong barya. Oh no, it's already dead. Thank the 12 you made it. The beast caught us unawares. My brother leapt to my defense and slew it, but in that moment, he got crazy. Of course. He was overcome by his inner beast as before in Wineport. I am the beast slayer. I knew it was folly to bring him here. I beg of you, stop him before he hurts himself. Okay. I kill these guys first. Chop. Chop. It's a 1v1. Ooh. I kill your furies. Oh, I can't move. Bro, you're not doing damage. Taste the rage. I will kill your inner everything. Broski, you have no life. Look at your HP. You are weak. You weak. Warrior you. Lethal, speak to me. Thank the gods you're awake. When your final blow landed, you and my brother both collapsed. What happened? Lethal, do you remember? I remember everything. I know Kung Fu. Hold on. Camera is 2. Your inner beast lashed out as if trying to escape. I can do range attacks. I see. The lingering numbness is likely your body recovering from the shock. Otherwise, you appear to be unharmed and in full control of your faculties. Yeah, not like Mr. Dumb Muscle person here. I owe you an apology, Lethal. Once again, I lost control, of course. I've already tended to my brother's wounds. You need not worry. I'm not worried at all. Alas, as I suspected, my brother yet lacks the strength to control his inner beast. As you may have guessed, I called you both here to see if my fears were unfounded. I did not wish to give you cause to worry, brother, but when the beast stirs, my mind grows clouded and my will falters. What you need is counseling. Or perhaps I remained silent to avoid facing the bitter truth. Who would trust a protector that could turn on them at any moment? It pains me to do this, but I cannot allow you to accompany Lethal any longer. The risk is far too great to you both. Mayhap it is best we continue this conversation in the safety of Camp Bronze Lake. Where is my new skill, bro? That's what I'm here for. God damn it, Lethal. You've grown so much stronger while I've hardly grown at all. It's your fault, Vegeta. Show yourself what it means to be a true warrior. I know you can. Yep, I'm the warrior of light, and you are the angry guy. You're the angry Unga Boonga, while I am the warrior of light. Duty and the Beast. I just noticed this quest's name. Nice. So my brother has been in a dark mood ever since we returned from the Weeping Saint. Well, that's only natural given his lack of progress, and it may be for the best. Loser! The teachings of our people are too dangerous for those who lack control. That is why I chose to focus my studies on how to tame the inner beast instead of pumping iron. For the sake of my brother, I wanted not more than to solve this dilemma, but then fate intervened and I stumbled upon the tales of Mithril Heart. But mayhap we need not forsake one pursuit for the other, though. In seeking the techniques of old, we may discover the reason why you can hold the beast in check so easily, while my brother and I fumble about like children. However, I'm still concerned about what you told me before about your inner beast lashing out during your duel with my brother. Can you tell me of that once more? He didn't do damage and I beat him up. Simply recalling the duel rouses your inner beast from its slumber. Wait, it all makes sense. Only the flames of animosity may temper a warrior's soul. I came across these words in a passage and I did not understand their meaning until now. The inner beast steers when we face an opponent who pushes us to surpass our physical. This is Dragon Ball. Only in that moment can we attain mastery of new techniques. This must be how the heroes of old, like Mithril Heart, became such legends. They traveled the realm, testing their mettle against the fiercest foes they could find. Your path is clear then, Lethal. You must challenge yourself as they did. You must grow stronger and hone your skills to new heights. Still no... nothing, huh? Ah, there we go. Velclub! Velclub! Upgrades inner beast to fell cleave. Well met, Little. It seems your trials have prepared you for the next step down your long path. However, while your progress is truly remarkable, I'm afraid my brother still fears the fury of his inner beast. Even in the training yard, he swings his axe with hesitation. Seeking to test himself against live foes, he has joined the Maelstrom's efforts to repel a recent spate of kobold attacks. However, Wastecat has sent word that his ferocity on the field of battle is not what it once was. Aww. My brother, he's pulling his punches. My brother has long admired your will. Test your axe against ever stronger adversaries and master the techniques of old, and by doing so, serve to inspire him and all who aspire to walk the path of the warrior. Remember the words set forth in the ancient tomes, and seek foes that test the very limits of your mind and body. The heat of battle will awaken the beast within, bestowing upon the knowledge of our ancestors. Luckily, the path you walk has been tread on before, and you need not wander the land aimlessly. According to the tomes, Mithril Heart once spent a season hunting the hulking grizzly bears that stalk Abalathea's spine, the largest of which are said to rival even a behemoth in size. Make your way to Tailfeather, home to many seasoned hunters that know the lay of the land and of the creatures inhabiting it. Find the beasts of Mithril Heart's hunt and test yourself against their razor claws as he did. Alright. Kill the wildlife. Oh no! I am not attuned. I need to go here first, I think. Hold on, let's check them out. So here first, and then what? Oh, shoot. Dravania. Go back to Coerthas. Okay. Yep, take this exit. Take this, it takes us straight there. It's time to kill innocent animals so I can be a hero. Killing wildlife makes you a hero. That is what heroes are made of. Killing wildlife. All right. Oh no. How do I go there? Here? And then what? Okay. 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 What does this mean? What does that mean? Do I need to do MSQs first? I don't wanna do MSQs. I want power. No. Father. How about this? Shoot. Why is this so hard? Why is this so hard? Okay. 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 MSQs first then. Imagine a game that lets you do what you want to do. Wouldn't that be nice? The warrior of light and his brave companions walking the streets of Ishgard at last. What a glorious sight. I cannot tell you how long I have waited for this day. Allow me to present to you my family home for Tom Manor. I should like nothing more than to show you around, but everyone is gathered to receive you. Come, my friends, introductions must be made. Oh my god, this is going to be verbal diarrhea. It's a wall of texts.
I have returned with the scions.
Ooh, there's voices. Voice acting on this one. Milord. I'll let it move automatically since there's voice.
I hope your journey was not too taxing.
There's no taxi. Who's this rich guy?
I, Count Edmond de Fortom, do bid you welcome. As wards of House Fortom, you shall be afforded every courtesy. My home is your home.
My companions and I are deeply honored, Count Forton.
Count Forton.
The honor is mine, Master Elfino. Consider it
Home
an expression
preacher.
of our gratitude for your service to Ishka.
Temporary. Template. Temperamental.
Forgive me, my lord, but are you not concerned? To accept foreign guests at such a juncture, especially ones with our reputation.
Do not worry yourself on my account. 'Tis true that Ishgard's first thought has ever been the war effort, hence the closing of our borders. Yet it is in troubled times most of all that men should seek allies. Don't you think?
Sure.
Granted, my decision will have raised eyebrows in the vault and in the halls of the other high houses. But so long as you continue with your altruistic endeavors, I doubt my honored peers will feel moved to voice their concerns.
Then there is naught to fear.
No.
Though our numbers are much reduced, we are no less determined to carry on our work.
Full glad am I to hear it. But before you return to your labors, why not take a tour of the city?
Why not open the
You
gates?
would do well, I think, to acquaint yourselves with your new surroundings. After all, you may be here for some time.
Open the northwestern gate. Don't. Oh my god. Look at their house. It's so bougie. The gear is still worse than what I've got. Though our friends in House Fortom have been... Oh my god, it's automatic. It is only proper that we learn about our new home so that we might become more self-sufficient. It will take a while to learn the lay of the land, but learn it we must. Then there's the markets and taverns. We'll need to know where to shop and where to hear small talk. It would seem a tour of the city is indeed in order. Order. I thank you for your counsel, my lord. My companions and I shall of course do as you suggest. Very good. Then my manservant shall accompany you. He will be able to answer any questions you might have. But I grow forgetful in my dotage. There is something I must give you, eerie part. The documentation is in order, I trust. It's the butler. Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord. Work, work. His name is Alfred. What's this? It's a tablet. Those documents identify you as wards of House Fulton. Given that our borders have remained closed for decades, many of my countrymen are unaccustomed to treating with foreigners. Should anyone happen to question your presence here, it may prove necessary to remind them that you remain under the protection of House Fulton. But let us hope it shall not come to that. We have IDs. Rest assured that we shall do our utmost to avoid any situation which might compel us to invoke your name. Lethal Tataru, the city awaits. Let's go shopping. I wonder when the other science are gonna pop up. As this is your first time in our fair city, pray permit me to show you to the Haplon, from whence we may gaze upon the splendor of the Holy Vault. Though all other sights pale in comparison, 'tis only meet that you see it first. It is meet. I shall then show you around the jeweled crozier, where you may purchase all manner of goods and services. Before descending to Foundation's Etherite Plaza, if there are no questions, I have no questions. Let's go. Open the gate. Open the gate. I want my new skill. I can't ride my horse. Oh, what are those red things? Ooh. A new minion. Ooh, another new minion. Nice. And some songs. Hunger. Cup. What? Now I know the truth. Fly into the dark. I wanna collect those music rolls. So I could be a DJ. The Haplon, so named for the bronze great shield borne by our nation's patron deity, is the largest plaza in Ishgard. The magnificent cathedral to the north is of course the Holy Vault. The vault is both Ishgard's seat of government and the residence of the Archbishop of the Ishgardian Orthodox Church. This is like where the Pope is. Begging your pardon, the statues to the south, are they perchance Thordan's famed Knights 12? Nice. Very good, Master Alpha. They are fathers of Ishgard, the brave knights who joined with King Thordan the first to put down Nidhogg and found this great nation. It's the Knights of the Round Table. Ours is a city rich in history and tradition, and there is much you can learn by exploring the pillars, time permitting, of course. Of course. Let's go. Let's wrap this up. Next spot. Now then, if you would follow me to the Jeweled Crozier, I shall introduce you to Mistress Elise. Elise? Our master of the markets. Let's go! Open the freaking doors! Tum tupu tupu tum tupu tupu tum pum 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 putu putu pum pum puru putum pum pum. Here. What's that? Is she making tea? In the Philippines, that's called puto bongbong, where they also heat tea. Well, you're clearly not locals or traveling peddlers, which makes you all dragon killers. Wards of House Fortin are very interesting. Count Edmund has granted us leave to remain in Ishgard for as long as we wish, which may be some time. Accordingly, we will have need of sundry goods, hence our desire to make your acquaintance. That is, of course, assuming you are content to accept the custom of foreigners. Should you be uncomfortable? Young sir, we do not discriminate of course. If you have coin to spend, who are we to refuse it? Like every other corporation. Weapons, armor, accoutrements, medicine, materials, whatever you desire, it can be found in the Crozier. Our merchants will be more than happy to accommodate you, as you shall soon see, so long as you can pay. Our next destination is the Aetherite Plaza in Foundation. If everyone is ready, set, go. I wanna play the new dungeons and all that jazz. Where are the roulettes? No, they're all done. Except for the PvP one. Do I need to do this? Do I wanna do this? Maybe I should start learning the PvP duties. Just so I can start earning points for the glamour. They said there's good skins in the PvP shops. And here we have Foundation's Aetherite Plaza. If you have yet to attune to the Aetherite, it would be wise to do so now. I already have. I am no fool. Oh, what? I think I already have the skin. I will check. I wonder why there aren't more people popping out of the Aetherite. It should make it like feel more realistic if they had NPCs popping out and using the Aetherite often. As for our next destination, mayhap we should decide together what else can be found nearby. The Sky Steel Manufactory stands to the west. There our engineers conceive and manufacture weapons for use against the dragons. The holy stables where chocobos are trained for war also lie in that direction. To the north and east can be found the congregation of our knights most heavenly, while to the south and east, well, it would be best if you avoided that area. Why? Of course, I'll go there now that you told me not to. And why is that? I fear our knights might not be able to ensure your safety in the lowest levels, Master Alfinol. That's where the poor people are. Don't go there. Hold your nose when you pass the broom, little lord. A delicate flower like you is like to wilt in our fumes. I knew it. The rich don't want you to meet the poor people. You misjudge me, sir, for I am no lord but a humble traveler. Oh, come to see the sights, have you? Take a turn down the hoplon and go up at the statues. Bwahaha. Well, if you have a mind to learn how the better half live, come and have a drink at the Forgotten Night if your nursemaid'll let ye. Bwahaha. My humblest apologies, Master Alphinaud. Pray pay that drunken lout no mind. Oh, but I must. It would not do to refuse such a heartfelt invitation. Yes, I simply must see this Forgotten Night for myself. I trust he wants to go there because he just learned there's beer. I trust you see the wisdom in this, Lethal. There are few sources of information more abundant than a bar. Not that I expect to hear any news of our missing comrades just yet. Nevertheless, who can say what we might learn of recent events? Then I'm coming too. No minors allowed. Tataru. I can't count. Let's go to the bar. It's drinking time. It's the... Whoop. Excuse me. The bouncer won't let me in. Maybe I go this way. Yes, this is it. What's that? Clan hunt board. A clan hunt board is covered in bills showing the details of wanted monsters. However, you are unable to accept the bills posted at the present. It's bounty board. Hello there. Must say this is rather unusual. Not just one but a whole party of fresh new faces in my tavern. We but recently arrived in Ishgard and are eager to acquaint ourselves with her more notable establishments. Master. Gibrelont. Just Gibrelont will do, and I'm flattered you think so highly of my establishment. Can't promise it'll live up to your expectations, but if it's decent food and drink you're after, you could do much worse. Judging by the number of customers I see, I suspect your fare is rather more than decent. Speaking of your clientele, I could not help but note the difference between those who frequent the upper and lower floors. Spotted that, did you? Oh no. There's discrimination. Up here you'll find peddlers, porters, off-duty knights and so forth dropping in on their way to or from somewhere else. Regulars maybe but not locals. Folks from the broom, they tend to congregate downstairs where we offer a menu more suited to their taste. Cheaper meals, stronger spirits, all quality mind but not the sort of stuff I'd recommend to yourselves. Why not? Speak of the lowest levels, yes? Why do they call them the broom, if I may ask? Because when the weather's foul and the broom rolls in thick, it's the poor sods living at the bottom who have to deal with it. I don't understand what that means. What is a broom rolls? What is a broom? I see. And it's not just the weather. When the wyvern broke through the wards and started tearing up the city, it was the broom that got the worst of it, while the pillars enjoyed the protection of the high houses and the temple knights. Oh, it's the rich versus the poor in this city, huh? More and a few people are still sore about that mind, which is why, considering your present company, I'd recommend you keep your wits about you if you mean to go below, and something sharp in your boot, just to be sure. I thought by playing a game, I could avoid this shit. Apparently, it's everywhere. I shall take your words to heart, sir. Master Alfinod, I think it would be best if we return to 4 Temps Manor. You go on ahead without me. I'm staying for a drink or two. Miss Tataru, I'm afraid that is out of the question. My Lord the Count would never forgive me if I abandoned one of his charges in such a place, least of all a maiden. Aha, sexism as well. What are you up to, Tataru? Look around, Alfino. This tavern is full of people whose business regularly takes them beyond the gates of judgment. With friends like that, I could practically live here and wait for the newest gossip to come to me. Indeed, but will you be safe here on your own? Oh, please, do you know how often I looked after the waking sands and the rising stones by myself? If I had the guilt for every unwelcome caller I've driven away, I'd be rich beyond my wildest dreams. I'll be fine. Not that I doubt the lady's snap for fending off unwanted advances, but I'll be damned if I'm going to let anyone lay an unwelcome hand on a patron in my establishment. That settles it then. Tataru, Lethal, and I shall return to the manor for now. Contact me by link pearl if you require assistance. Alright, you can go to the bar. Oh, there's an inn here, huh? Nah, I'll do that later. More MSQs. I need that gate unlocked so I could get to my job quest. Fell cleave. Fell cleave. Fell cleave. Fell cleave. Fell cleave. Tell us then, Master Alfino, does Ishgard meet with your expectations? Meh, it's meh. That which I imagine pales in comparison to the reality. I felt the weight of 1,000 years of history with every step I took, and when those steps took me past the scars left by the Wyverns in Foundation, I understood how easily that history could end in tragedy. The attack was devastating, the casualties unspeakable. The Wyverns did not discriminate. Unarmed men and women, even children, were given no quarter. Sir Emmerich has ordered his knights to strengthen our defenses, and each house has been called upon to lend what support it can. There is much to be done, yet alas, able-bodied men and women are in short supply. Mayhap we could be of assistance, my lord. After all you've done for us, we would welcome any opportunity to repay your kindness.
Yes.
It's my character's voice.
Yes. I agree.
It is a most generous offer, Master Alfinod. You are guests in my home to whom I have extended my hospitality without obligation, let or lien. Nevertheless, Ishgard's need is great, and if you are willing to aid our cause, I cannot well refuse. Good. What would you ask of us? From what I have heard, you are an intelligent and persuasive young man. Such qualities may prove most useful to us in our efforts to secure provisions from foreign sources. Identifying trustworthy suppliers, brokering contracts, and so on. Office work. Okay. How about me? As for you, Master Labatiba, I could ask for no one better than a storied veteran such as yourself, a man with the capacity to act swiftly and decisively when needed, to aid our Toyrel and Emeline in their duties. I beg your pardon? I am more than capable of carrying out my duty by myself. I have no need of our honored guest's assistance. Now, be reasonable, brother. What manner of fool would say no when a famous hero offered to do his work? Hold your tongues. By the Fury, the two of you will conduct yourselves with dignity befitting your station and show Master Labatiba the respect he deserves. Master Labatiba. This is the man who slew Gaius Van Baelsar and some half-dozen primals besides. He is not here to steal your glory or serve as your errand boy. If you can pardon them their impropriety, Master Labatiba, I should be much obliged if you would lend my sons a helping hand. My thanks. Fury willing, they may even learn something from you. So he doesn't need the stick, he just carries it for swag. His cane, he walks without using it, but he stands around with it all the time. It's his drip. It would seem we shall not want for employment over the coming days, though that was never in doubt. Our host's initial reluctance to accept our offer of aid was solely for appearance's sake. In truth, he is glad of this opportunity to put us to work. By granting us patronage, House Forton has taken a tremendous risk. Until we demonstrate our worth to Ishgard at large, the Count will face considerable opposition from his peers in matters great and small. And so he would have us publicly serve Ishgard while simultaneously keeping his sons in check. This is an arrangement we may benefit from in unexpected ways. My own duties may feasibly bring me into contact with people who know something of our missing contracts. Wall of text, more text. If it's Alphinode's turn, it's always a wall of text. And as you go about helping our two lords with their various responsibilities, you will inevitably make acquaintances in Ishgard may have given you allies. Yes, the more I think on it, the more confident I am that by furthering their goals, we shall further on. Alright. Finally, he got tired. Emanelaine. When a man like Lord Emanelaine is in high spirits, you can be sure that trouble is in store. Okay, he's the younger one. Shall we be off then, old boy? Old boy. But where are my manners? Emanelaine de Forton, second son of Count Edmond de Forton, trueborn that is. Yes, I know what you're thinking, and you are absolutely right. What ill fortune to be born second in a society where the eldest inherits all. Oh, my brother would never cut me off, this true, but who could be satisfied subsisting on a meager allowance forever overshadowed by his sibling? Not I, old boy, not I. Which is why I need your help to ensure that this business in the Sea of Clouds goes swimmingly, so that the tales of my great deeds can win me a place in the people's hearts, or better yet, raise me higher in their estimations than Artorial. Ambitious, I grant you, but then I do have a legendary hero to do my bidding. Ha ha ha. Oh, don't look at me that way, I jest. Anyway, we are to aid the good men and women of House Hi, Lennart. They have been ever steadfast friends to our house, though they've fallen on hard times since the calamity, poor blighters. As for what precisely we will be doing, well, what fun would it be if I told you everything in advance? Just come along with me to the airship landing. We'll need to take the airship to Camp Cloud Top. Okay. And with this, bro. Let's just call him Arthur. Lord Arthur is less than eager, and let's call the other guy Eman. These names are driving me nuts. Arthur, let us begin anew, Master Labatiba. I am Arthur, eldest son of Edmund. You will forgive me my outburst, I hope. I meant no disrespect. I merely consider myself equal to the duties entrusted to me, unlike some. Like my little bro. Orchifant has spoken of you often. If you are even half the man he claims, I shall be glad to have you at my side. To the matter at hand then, we will be assisting my esteemed compatriots of houses Durendair and Zemael. You are aware of our friendly rivalry, I take it? Aye, well, suffice to say, the prospect of assisting said houses does not fill me with joy. However, it is the will of the Holy See that we set aside our differences at this crucial juncture, but we shall speak of more of that later. First, we must need secure transport to Falcon's Nest. Let us make for the Chocobo stables in Foundation. I like him better. He has less words. Better than the little twerp. Eman. Boop, boop, boop. Teleport, teleport. Let's do this first. Leaves. How do you read that? Is that read as leaves or levies? Greetings. I've settled a black chocobo for your journey to the Western Highlands as per Lord Arthur's instructions. Will this be your first time riding a black chocobo, may I ask? If so, you're in for a treat, as I dare say you know this particular breed can fly. Given the right conditions, they can carry you quite high too, even over Snowcloak. You need not worry about directing the bird, of course. Like all porters, she's trained to carry you to your destination all by herself, so just relax and enjoy the view. It's a Tesla. Oh, but be sure not to relax your grip, will you? 2 hands on the reins at all times, if you please. It's a Tesla. It drives on its own. Hold on. I need to fix something.
To the frozen wastes of the Western Highlands, once verdant tracts made pallid by the calamity.
What does verdant and pallid mean?
Beyond the towering wall of ice, to lands long forsaken that the knights of Ishgard strove tirelessly to reclaim.
Ay.
To the hamlet of Falcon's Nest, once abandoned, now freed of its pall of snow and ash.
I want that chicken. I want it, but I don't like the barding. Hopefully I could remove it. Hopefully I could get a black chocobo and then remove the barding. Where thou art me. What? Where thou art me. Hold on, I need to pee.
I need to pee. I have returned. And I also got water. Water. It's a lot of reading. Let's click on the crystal first. I think this is the place that would let us go. There, yes! Let's go straight to the teleportation area. Oh no, he can't fly.
Hey,
Okay, we'll just run there.
di makafly si Chicken Joy?
Yes. We can only run.
Baka kasi diba shot.
Ooh, it's
Madam mo.
quite far.
Ano level ka na?
Level 60.
Mga 50 lang yung dyan.
We are over leveled. I will go to my quests. I want Cleave
immediately. And also maybe I could go to the place where I could buy some of the new gear. Edel Shire. Oh, this is gonna kill me. Oh no, I think our stream died for a little bit there. It looks okay now. Oh well, you didn't miss anything, just the chicken's butt.
Chickens.
Yep, it's the chicken's butt. Run like the wind, chicken.
Little blobs.
Those are enemies, I think.
Anong cute na lang.
Little jelly ace.
Cute. Huh?
Hopefully when we get here, it doesn't say the portal is blocked or some crap like that. Well, cleave, well, cleave, well, cleave, well, cleave, well, cleave, well, cleave. I'm coming for you, Felcleave. Yes, I can taste it. Oh no, the mobs are level 60. Some of the mobs are level 60. Or one of them.
What?
And the aggressive ones are starting to attack. Can I pass through here, please? Yes. Yes. Yes.
Oh, is it the chocolate forest?
Where is Edelshire? Here.
It's the chocolate forest.
Oh, I don't understand this. Okay. I think there's someone else that we could talk to in Ishgard to buy stuff, but I missed that, so we'll do that later. Hopefully I can start buying the augmented Shire gear, so we'd have an easier time. Actually, what I wanna do is touch this portal here, touch this crystal, then go back to Ishgard and try to buy stuff. So that we could maybe do the quests easier. Any combat quests easier. I have arrived. Do I even have enough? I have 1,500 thing poets. No. So we go to Coertas and then Ishgard. This is Ishgard, right? The foundation is where Ishgard is. Isn't that right? Yep. Okay. Coertas, foundation. And Wiki says I could find her in Ishgard, but where? Oh no, I can be purchased from him and upon reaching Edelshire during the level 58 quest. the Rowena's representative does not require me to do the quest. So where is that? She's in Foundation. I'm in Foundation. Where is she? 10.5, 11.8. She's close. What? She's supposed to be here? What? It says here she is in Foundation 10.5, 11.8. So she should be standing right here. Uh-huh. This vendor becomes available once players have completed the following quest. Heavensward. Heavensward. Oh. Okay. 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 So that I can't do that yet. The devs thought about it. So that NPC doesn't come up until I finish Heavensward completely. And then the other one in Idleshire doesn't spawn until I do a great new nation, which I think is still ways away. Ask any hunter around here about the grizzlies of Abaletia's Spine and they're likely to tell you the same thing. If you see one, run. Is that a good strategy against bears? You're right. You're a right fool if you're thinking of going after one of those massive beasts alone. Best bring about a dozen friends along if you wanna come back in one piece. If you've got the men, then I've heard of hunting parties using Willum salmon to draw them out. If you head up the Willum River, you're like to find a few what die during the salmon run. Okay, so get some bait and then bait them out. I can hardly forget the size of the beast I saw that day. I was tracking a chocobo around 100 throws when I spotted a bear near big as a house, drinking its fill from the waters. I didn't dare get any closer and went home from that day's hunt empty-handed. Alright. We need a salmon from way out there. Okay. Get them salmons. Level 52. Bandersnatch. Salmon. Keep going upriver. Well, cleave, well, cleave. I think we're gonna need to climb up this place. But how? But how? Do we need to? Doesn't seem like it. I just need to stay down here around the river. Oh, those are the bears. Alright, I'm scared. I am scared. Call back up. Oh, oof. Nope, he's not that tough. Tougher than usual, but not a problem for me and my sidekick, Chicken Joy. Oh shit! It's big! Eek. Axe in the face. Taste. Boom. Smash. 1.4k in the face. Report to Broken Mountain at Camp Bronze Lake. Alright. Teleportation of the nation. I did it, my bros. I killed the bear. I killed the helpless wildlife. Lethal, welcome back. My brother and Weiskaet were just telling me of the Maelstrom success in Lanosia. The kobolds scattered as frightened mice before our wrath. I dare say they'll think twice before setting foot on Lominsan soil again. Hello, Gregorius Jins. Hey, you playing FF14 too? How's the game? It's been awesome. I just got done with Realm Reborn, and the ending was unexpected. I was expecting it to feel more like I've won, but it felt like, hey, you've lost the game, now move over to the next expansion. Lethal, as eager as I am to hear of your journey to Abalathia's spine, I can't afford to waste any more time away from my training. The kobolds may be licking their wounds for now, but they'll be back, and in greater numbers, till next we meet. They didn't say if Curious George went crazy again while fighting the kobolds. I hope he didn't. Go, continue your training and get counseling. Get a hold of that anger problem. Curious George has acted in high spirits since our return from Limsa Luminsa, but his bravado scarcely hides the truth. What he said was true. Our operations against the kobolds were a resounding success. However, troops that fought alongside him say that Curious George was noticeably shaken during the battle, as if afraid the tide would turn at a moment's notice. He's pulling his punches. He's not letting it all out. That's Final Fantasy, no perfect good ending. Yeah. I mean, I enjoyed it, but it's not what I expected. It's cool, I think, that the story went that way. It kind of leaves you wanting to progress the story more, even more so than if it was just you just basically won this expansion, now time to move over to the next one. It's like a good hook, like moving from a chapter of a book to the next one. It gave me that feeling. It made me wanna continue the story more. But it was not fear of the kobolds that caused his axe to waver. He still fears his own inner beast. See, he is pulling his punches. As long as this fear has hold of him in battle, then there is little hope that he will grow as a warrior. Yeah, we must be confidently angry. The kobolds become bolder with each passing day, and the Maelstrom's forces are spread too thin. Maelstrom Command is desperately seeking ways to supplement its flagging troops. They are considering bolstering fighting strength by training troops and warrior techniques, so Curious George's capabilities have come under special scrutiny. However, if fear continues to hold him back, I doubt he'll manage to impress anyone. So warrior techniques are gonna be implemented to military. Imagine all that angry soldiers while cleaving away. Once again, we are left wanting for a means to tame the inner beast. Lethal was there not learned from your journey to the... What is this English? Lethal, was there nothing learned from your journey to the Dravanian Forelands that could be helpful? And in the same manner as before, the memories of battle have roused the inner beast. So my theory was correct. The key to mastery lies in the heat of conflict. Just as the ancient tomes say, only victory against a worthy opponent can temper the inner beast. English hard? Yeah. Final Fantasy English even harder, especially when it's pirates talking with all the what do you call those things, the apostrophes and all the missing letters. My brain is just consistently translating it into normal English, and English isn't even my first language. It's driving me nuts. So what part of the game are you at right now? What do I call you, Greg or Jins? I'll say 80% Greg, and I'll bet. So my theory was correct. The key to mastery lies in the heat of conflict. Just as the ancient tomes say, only victory against a worthy opponent can temper the inner beast. Yeah. So we are using Dragon Ball style. Lethal, your growth as a warrior has given us valuable insight into the true nature of the inner beast. However, there is still much that remains shrouded in mystery. And there's still the question of what exactly sets Lethal apart from your brother. Yeah, what sets me apart? I'm just equally as angry as he is. Indeed, the tools to tame the beast within are hidden somewhere. I just have to yet to find them. Lethal, continue with your training while I return to the tomes. A solution will present itself soon enough. I was told I was gonna get Felcleave. You just Continue your nerd work, but give me fell cleave. Oh, yes. Yes. I am now angrier than usual. Oh yeah. Cleaving. Wanna use it? I cleave you. Oh, there's some more. What's this? Raw intuition reduces damage taken by 10%. 6 seconds. Restores HP with each weapon skill successfully delivered. Oh, I read about this. Okay. So damage reduction isn't impressive, but it basically gets you topped up, especially if you've pulled everything in the map. But it's just 6 seconds. Yeah, but you just use it to get your HP back to full if it's low. Right. It's not necessarily a defensive skill used to reduce damage. It's just to get your HP back up. Free to play, free trial. No, I bought up until Shadowbringers, but I didn't finish it at that time. I got busy with work, and then I'm looking to finish that and Walker, just to get to play the new expansion when it comes out. So hopefully a sale comes up for Endwalker. Lethal, you couldn't have come at a better time. Whiskate has just arrived and looks eager to speak with you. I want that skill too. Give me that. Lethal, just the warrior I wanted to see. The nation of Limsa Luminsa is in dire need of your aid. Oh, were you answering my question a while ago? Where I asked which part of the game you're at right now? Are you an F2B player? The good thing about the game is that if you sign up for free to play, you can actually play it for, I don't know, months. There's so much to do in ARR. You can do tribes. There's so much to do. So much that comes with the free thing that you don't feel compelled to really buy it afterwards. It's just right after you fall in love with the game that you start wanting to buy more. I'm not sure if I'm the only one who feels like that, but if you get ARR and Heavensward for free, that's months of content already. Unless you play the game 8 hours every day, then you finish it quicker. Just the warrior I wanted to see. The nation of Limsa Luminsa is in dire need of your aid. The maelstrom is short-handed and the beast tribe's attacks only grow more ferocious. I'm here searching for skilled fighters, and there aren't many more skilled than you. As you know, my brother has already answered the call, helping the maelstrom defend from the relentless kobold assaults. Kobolds aren't the only thorn in our sides. Pirates serving the Sahagin have been pillaging along the coasts of Lanosha. That's why we need your axe, Lethal. They may be mere pirates, but their blades cut as deep as any I've seen. Limsa will be grateful to have your prowess on their side. Sure. I'm eager to test Fellcleave. Do you love the game? Yeah, you can say that. Yeah. I love it. I mean, I've played other MMOs too. I play Guild Wars 2. I played WoW, but I've quit that. Mechanically speaking, the combat for all three of those games feel unique. Each of them feels unique. And you love them for different reasons. But yes, I do love FF14's everything. Combat, but the story is top-notch. It's the best of all three games, I think. Once you've made your preparations, hurry to Airport and speak with the Storm Captain on duty for the details of the mission. Let's go. Let's cleave some pirates. Cleave pirates. Cleave. Whoa, look at that mount. Greg, did you see that mount? The red one? That looks like a nine-tailed fox. That looked badass. Storm Captain. Adventurer, the Maelstrom thanks you for your aid. A band of pirates flying the flag of the Serpent Rivers has landed ashore the Isles of Umbra, and all reports indicate they plan to use that as a foothold to attack Airport. Our walls only defend from inland assaults. I shudder to think what might happen were the pirates to bombard us with cannons from the sea. Our course of action has been decided. We will take the fight to them before they have a chance to mount an offensive. That's... what? Isn't that weird that the port has defenses inland but none out towards the sea? Aren't ports supposed to be even more so defended from the sea? Anyway, our rendezvous point is at the Isles of Umbra. The pirates shall not weather the wrath of the Maelstrom. Let us go. Let's do it. So you're the one... Waistcoat. I just don't know. I'll just call him Waste. How about that? We'll just call him Waste from this point forward. He said much of your prowess. I look forward to seeing you in the fray. It's just like those two children of the Count in Ishgard. I now call them Eman and Arthur because it's too hard. His name is like Eman Emancipation of some sort. I cannot and I refuse to continuously read that name. Isles of Umbra. Let's go. How about you, Greg? What game are you playing right now? Or are you playing FF14? Do you like it? I like it. Ooh, this spot. We haven't been here before. We haven't gone up there. What? It's a dungeon? Speak with the Storm Captain at Isles of Umbra. I think it's a dungeon. Is it a dungeon? I hope it's a dungeon. Good. Now that our troops are gathered, we shall move out at once. Our objective is to slay the pirate captain. Without a head to lead them, the Serpent Rivers will scuttle back to their moldy ships. However, the task ahead of us should not be taken lightly. Reports tell of a fearsome beast under the captain's thrall. Take care not to let your guard down, lest you become the beast's next meal. Okay. I just spoke with him. Even more speaking. No fail cleaving. I'm done speaking. Let us start the fail cleaving. And boom, take the aggro. Punch. Smash. Get some defensives. Get some buffs. Oh no, we don't have enough angriness to start cleaving. And the chicken is killing them too fast. Oh! I even used the wrong skill. I wanted to test cleave. Give me more enemies. The pirates attacked as if possessed. Possessed by what? Weakness? They were possessed by malnutrition. It only took my chicken to kill them. I wasn't even trying. Think the 12-year axe cut them down. We shall press for. It wasn't me. It was my chicken's beak. Thank him. Maybe I should unsummon the chicken. I could test my fell clean. The main camp will soon be within our sights. I'll protect the wounded lethal. Give the pirates a taste of your steel. Let's go. Yeah, stop hitting them. I've got this. Let me deal with the pirates, chicken. Alright, let's try it. Critical strike. 2,400. I cut him in half. I could only crit 1,600 before fell cleave. Ooh. Ooh, I'd like to do that again and again. The pirates think they have strength in numbers, but the storm captain is worth a dozen of them. We shall leave the wounded to recover here. Lethal. To me. Okay. Where are you? To you. Bro. Where'd you go? Alright. Oh, he got his ass beat. Don't worry, I will protect you. Stop the serpent reavers. Har har har. Well, here we go with the pirate talk. If you're hell's bent on trying, it's been a long time since me pup had fresh corpses to feast on. Alright. Alright. Sure. Feast on my axe. Please. Put up defensives. More buffs. Boom. Boom. Oh my god, he's getting angry. So am I. Get fell cleave. So non-crit is 1,600. Crit is 2,004. Gonna do dropping like. Thank you, Greg. Hope you could hang out again sometime. Thanks for staying up for a bit. And if you're playing the game, I hope I meet you somewhere. I don't know what server you're on, but yeah. Such fine axemanship I've never seen. However, now is not the time to dally about in awe. This place fills me with foreboding. Let us meet again at Aleport. Ethel, now that we are safely out of those cursed isles, I would like to thank you for your aid once again. With the courage your fighting spirit bestowed upon us, we would have been overwhelmed. The Maelstrom is honored to count you amongst our allies. The captain speaks for us all. Your ferocity inspired us to carry on in the face of the pirate onslaught. What drove you to fight with such fury? And here I thought that access was just for killing, but instead you wielded it in our defense, and your will to protect us gave you the strength to surpass the limits of your mind and body. 7 hells, I've been fighting all wrong. I was given strength by my desire to protect others. I've seen nary a battle so fierce or a protector more stalwart. Lethal, I would like to hear more of our skirmish from your eyes. After you have recovered from the fight, pray speak to me again. Nice. Yet another survival skill. Maybe we should put this here. Healing. Alright. I'd like to put all the actual defensives, you know, the damage reduction defensives here. Shift 1 to 5 maybe. And then all my defensive utilities here, like healing and this guy and this attack speed slow here on the letters. The Storm Captain would hear more of your battle. I think I could get all the job quests up to 60. I'll just finish all of that first. The lessons learned from your example will serve to aid me in countless battles to come. No doubt, Wise and the others are eager to hear back from you. Give that old marauder my regards. Hey, we have 1 like. Thanks for the like, Greg. In case you come back to check the VOD, I would like you to know that you have been thanked. Broken Mountain. Lethal, I knew the Serpent Rivers would fall swiftly before your axe. Did you learn aught from the skirmish that might be of aid? I did not expect such feeble opponents to wake the beast from its slumber, but it seems your conviction to safeguard your comrades has had much the same effect as pitting yourself against the bears of Abalathia's spine. Lethal, this information may prove to be invaluable. Within your story likely lies the key to overcoming my brother's struggle. Speaking of which, my brother suffered injuries in a clash with the kobolds and has come here to nurse his wounds as I did. It would please him to see an old friend such as you. Pray speak with him, for an exchange of battle stories may serve to lift his spirits. He is injured again. Oh my. George, you can do it. You're a big guy. Look at all those muscles. He is meditating in the water. Their body reminds me of Johnny Bravo. Lethal, I'm joyed to see you came through your battle with the pirates unscathed. If only I could say the same. I've been ordered to rest here until the wounds I suffered in our fight against the kobolds heal. It's the arms. Look at those arms. They're longer than their legs. or equally long. According to the unit's report, the kobolds unleashed a new type of explosive on the Maelstrom troops. George valiantly threw himself upon it before detonation, shielding his allies from the worst of the blast. True tank. The new bomb had a destructive force unseen in the kobold's primitive explosive. That my brother is still standing before us is no small miracle. Truth be told, my wounds are barely severe enough to warrant sending me here. The moment I saw the bomb, I knew I couldn't let my comrades come to harm and leapt upon it as if by instinct. I remember nothing after that. Lethal has a similar story to tell. It's defending others is stronger. Warriors are stronger while protecting others. The Serpent Reavers almost overwhelmed the Maelstrom troops, but he remained undaunted in their defense, awakening the inner beast with a ferocity unseen before. You both poured your energy not into defeating your foes, but protecting your allies. Could this be the secret to taming the throes of the beast within? If so, that means, brother, you have finally brought your inner beast to heal. What? But I didn't feel the beast taking hold. This theory must needs be tested. Brother, once your wounds have healed, it would serve you best to let go of the worry, keeping you from unleashing your full strength. Swing your axe unbridled by fear. But what if I succumb to the beast's call again? My training has only made me stronger. If I lose control, it could be worse than in Wineport. Don't be a pussy. Now is not the time for doubt. Your allies, nay your friends, will be by your side. They will ensure none are harmed should the worst come to pass. I know your theory demands that I fight without hesitation, but please, I must think on this. We should let Curious George's wounds heal before we demand anything more from him. Rest well, my friend. We'll return before long. Lethal, there is more I would speak with you about. Pray visit me when you are ready. Alright, let's go. How to train your warrior. To rouse the inner beast with fierce battle and tame it by resolving to fiercely defend your allies. This theory could serve us better than aimlessly scouring the ancient tomes, but my brother still fears the consequences should he lose control. If indeed his fear should come to pass, you must be ready to stop him as you have before. Prepare your axe for our next battle. Alright. I am prepared. Let's go. Equilibrium restores own HP. It's just full heals. It's healing everywhere. Lethal, I can see the power in your stride and feel the inner beast raging within you. You will need such strength for your next trial is at hand. Wise and my brother are here looking for more fighters to supplement the undermanned Maelstrom troops in a new operation, and they've asked for you by name. Seek them out if you wish to raise your axe once more against the beast tribes. Alright. I seek you out, George. Come with me. Let's kill some beastmen. Lethal, brother. The Maelstrom is once again in need of support, is it not? Pray tell us what it is they require. Very well, now that everyone is here, scouts have reported increased activity among the kobolds. The 179th Order seem to be producing explosives day and night in preparation for an all-out assault. From all indications, they aim to attack this very camp. The Maelstrom strategy is to intercept the bombs near Selma's Run. Camp Bronze Lake is a haven for wounded soldiers, and its defense is one of our top priorities. If we had 2 legendary warriors by our side, our success would be all but assured. Zelma's Run is barely wide enough for one car to ride abreast. If I were to lose control, none would be able to escape the beast's wrath. Come on, George. I'll just beat you up if that happens. On the contrary, brother, this battle will give you the chance to once again assert your dominance over the beast within. This is what you spoke of earlier, is it not? To tame the inner beast by devoting yourself to the defense of your allies. Brother, if my theory turns out to be true, then control is within your grasp. As long as Lethal is at your back, there is nothing to fear. Will you run away again? You know the path that you wish to walk. The path of the warrior does not lie down that road. Say no more. Please leave me to my thoughts. Ooh. He's emoing. Well, we've not much time for hesitation. The storm captain awaits near Selma's Run and will be departing shortly. Lethal, if you decide to join the fight, pray tell Curious George. If anyone can rouse him from his slump, it's you. I don't know what he's so scared of. He's so scared that he's gonna go crazy, but every time he does, I beat him up so no one gets hurt. I'll just beat you up again, bro. My apologies for causing worry, Lethal. My brother is right. It's up to me to walk the path of might. I know that, but I still cower before the beast within. But a true warrior faces his fears, axe in hand, right? Come on, Lethal. Remind me what it's like to scoff at my enemies' feeble blows, awaken your inner beast, and slap the fear right out of me. Alright. Here you go, my friend. Get slapped. Damn, what a blow. That's the stuff warriors are made of, Lethal. Thank you. I'll dominate the beast within, and our axes will stand indomitable against those bloody kobolds. Our enemies will feel the full force of my fury and will not step one ilm into this camp. Come, Lethal, we mustn't keep the storm captain waiting. All he needed was a slap. And he's good to go. Sometimes that's all it takes. Lethal, that both you and Curious George will be aiding us brings me comfort. Still can't get over the slap me part. Camp Bronze Lake could not ask for a more stalwart defense. Our strategy is to intercept the kobolds at two separate locations in Selma's Run. We'll split into two groups with one warrior protecting each one. Lethal will be dispatched to the eastern side. Nary a single kobold will make it through with your fury alongside us. Curious George will be in charge of the western side's defense. I've seen you crush kobolds under your axe before. Today shall be no different. Once the 179th Order have run home with their tails between their legs, we will run the to the north. May your axe strike crew is missed. Right? Let's go. I am Team A. My team, Team Alpha. Ooh. You. It's a hunting log monster. Is there more of them? Oh, that's a maelstrom hunting log. Kobold pitman. I need two more. You. Oh my god, I'm a tank. I have to remind myself that I'm a tank. The damage. Are there more? Can you give me just one more? One more. One more? Nope. Alright. I can't get one more. Alright. I read that kobold salesman. God damn it, I walked right into their ambush. Okay. Boom. Chased. The Axe of Destiny. Mhm. Auto attack. Take that. Ooh, there's more. Let me just build up. Chased. Spinning axes. Are there more? No. Okay. That was too bloody close. Good thing the kobolds didn't count on you showing up. It looks like the eastern side is clear. Curious George and the others may need your help. Hurry. Lights. I'm on it. After I drink some water. Have you gone crazy yet? No? Alright. Lita, my apologies, but it seems the kobolds couldn't wait for you. Camp Bronze Lake has not to fear from the 179th Order anymore. Curious George's axe was like a whirlwind, strewing the kobolds in every which direction. His courage carried us all through battle unharmed. Without these two warriors on our side, I have no doubt the kobolds would have overwhelmed us. I will be submitting a detailed report of your heroism to Wise and Maelstrom Command. You have all fought bravely today. Let us return home for well-deserved rest. Okay. How about Curious George's temper? Was it fixed? Tita, I can scarce remember the last time I fought as I did today. I swung my axe with abandon, but I was free from the inner beast's grasp. It was just as my brother said, by pouring my strength into the defense of my allies, the beast within was tamed. However, kobolds are hardly a true test of one's power. If the fight had been against a more worthy foe, or if the circumstances had been more here we go again with the negativity. What's up with you, bro? Although today's battle was heartening, it's too early to say I've subdued the beast. I'll return to Camp Bronze Lake to rest. Lethal, let my brother know of our victory here. Go. Meditate. Find your center. It seems your victory was well earned. What of my brother? Was he able to fight without succumbing to his inner fury? Yes, but he's still depressed about something. So even with today's victory, he yet dreads the consequences were he to lose control. Still, it is only through the strength of his own will that he may dispel the fog of self-doubt. Unfortunately, the beast tribes won't wait for Curious George's epiphany. Storm Marshal Slaffiersin has sent word. I'll just say Slaff. Every time I read a name that's difficult to read, I'll just say the first syllable and that should be enough. Storm Marshal Slaff has sent word that he requires a warrior's strength to aid in another Maelstrom defensive. As you already know, kobolds aren't the only nuances we have to contend with. The Sahagin have taken advantage of the destruction caused by our focus on the kobolds to launch an offensive against the Tide Gates. With the bulk of Maelstrom forces tied up with the kobold threat, we can ill afford to send any men to defend the gate near Camp Skull Valley, leaving us wide open to the Sahagin threat. Lethal, if the strength of a warrior were to see the people of Limsa safely through the storm, then mayhap the glory of our ancestors would be restored and all across Eorzea would know us as guardians instead of brutes. Yes, will be good for the marketing strategy of warriors. However, it saddens me to say we cannot depend on my brother to be ready to shoulder such a weight. Lethal, when time comes, you must needs be ready to take on the task alone. Okay. It's no biggie. In the meantime, please tell me of your battle at Selma's Run. Recall the ferocity with which you fought and lose yourself in the memories of your fight. Yeah. I'm gonna lose myself to the music. As before, your inner beast is roused and another technique of old is at your disposal. Your progress is encouraging. Continue on this path, continue to challenge the limits of your mind and body, and victory in the battles to come is assured. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, bro, boom, boom, boom. Yes. I wonder how much heals I could get out of this. Let's put it here. 4,000. Ooh, almost half my life. Wait. Delivers an attack to all nearby enemies with a potency of 200. Upgrades Steel Cyclone to Decimate. Armor Coffer. Complete a set of Ravager's armor. I level 210. Holy crap! Delivers an attack to all nearby enemies with a potency of 200. So it's just Steel Cyclone but better. I wonder what damage to Steel. 170. This is 200. So 30 more. Oops. My brother still wrestles with his tenuous grasp on the inner beast, but this crisis will not wait for him. The successful defense of the tide gates depend on 2 warriors being present. I shall not stand idly by either. I will lend what meager aid I can with my healing magics. If your heart is steeled for battle, let us meet my brother outside. Yep. I'm ready. Let's do it. I don't think I have to chase. The augmented Shire armor is item level 270. Okay. At least I have a good armor set to use now. A better armor set to use now. Lethal, you're here at last. Is my brother ready to depart? Yep. Let's go, nerd. My preparations are complete. I'm ready to lay down my life in Limsa Luminsa's defense. As we all. The most recent reports tell that the Sahagin plan to use their massive sea beasts to overrun the tide gates. Us four will be in charge of defending the southern tide gate. With 2 warriors by our side, we'll beat those slimy fishbacks into the muddy depths from whence they came. You're fighting too, but what of your wounds? And you said 2 warriors? Aye, it's true the injuries from our fight with Titan remain, but I reckon the Sahagin's courage won't last for long. As for the warriors, well, we've got 2 right here, don't we? Yeah. I'm a warrior. Worry not, Wise. The Sahagin will rue the day they stood before our might. I like that warrior cheer. Alright then, let's head to Camp Skull Valley. The Sahagin won't soon forget this battle. The fate of Limsa. I desire nothing more than to see everyone safely through this battle. But if the beast within me takes... here we go again with the drama. Oh, it's time for more slapping. More slapping required. How about a double slap? Back. That's the stuff. I'll be feeling that in the morning. Come hells or high water, the tide gates will not fall. We'll show the Sahagin the iron will of the warrior. Lethal, let us report to Commander Falk at once. Hold on, let me give you one more. Just to be safe, I'm gonna slap him one more time before fighting.
Hello. Nagsayang si Nara.
I think luto na.
Iniintay din kita para magkakasabay tayo.
Oh no. This operation depends on the successful defense of both tide gates. You four will see to the southern, while another unit attends to the northern. Although you are few in number, it would be foolish to expect anything but greatness from such storied fighters. All in charge of defending the southern tide gate are here. Let's not waste any more time. Not so fast, Wace. You don't think I'd let you take all the glory, do you? Who is this? It's the pirate. Storm Marshal Ein. You plan to fight alongside us? There was naught I could say to stop him. Once he has a mind to do something, there's very little that can. My sense of duty will scarce allow you four to bear the weight of Limsa Luminsa's fate on your own. My axe will be the first to greet the Sahagin wave. And what's more, I'd like to see the strength of these two warriors with mine own eyes. Something tells me this will be a fight to remember. Storm Marshal, it will be an honor to fight by your side. Our axes will see the people of Limsa safely through the storm. Let's go! Brave defenders, this day the Sahagin mean to descend upon us like a tidal wave, but you will stand strong. You will not allow the fishbacks a single elm of land, nor will you give them any quarter. Our fate awaits us at Halfstone to the tide gate. Let's go, warrior group. It's 3 warriors and a healer. That's all you need. Maybe you don't even need the healer. Maybe you just need 4 warriors. That's the meta. Let's go. Let's go. Dum, badadum, 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 badadum. Katas. All the chunky boys have arrived. Valiant protectors of Limsa, this day the Sahagin mean to make an end of us. They will come shrieking like the gale and descend upon us with the force of a tidal wave. But will we falter? No. We will stand strong, unwavering until the tide recedes, stained by blood, the blood of their dead. Oh, I wanna do that emote. What emote is that? Defend the tide gate, use Fishback's corpse, or burp 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 burp. Destroy everyone. Destroy everything. Destroy. 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 Oh no, I'm dying. Destroy. Maybe I should start building up rage. What's the cooldown on this? 60 seconds? That's so fast. %50 healing every 60 seconds. That is too fast. Oh, I should be building up. Building up rage. Alright. The next pack is gonna get destroyed. No, no. George. Do not succumb to the madness. Oh no! He's angry. Boom. Oh, it's a stroke. He's having a stroke. The beast has been named Little Breath. I thought he was dying. The inner beast shall protect. Let's go, axe bro. Smash these invaders till nothing remains but fodder for the gulls. Hammer time. I mean axe time. He got CC'd. He was casting a spell and someone pushed him. Ooh. So much healing. Let's do this. Spinach. Taste. Oh, the key cage. He can't get stunned. Ooh. Magic vulnerability. Oh, oh, I'm about to die. I was reading. Taste the axis. I almost died. Oh no, that looks strong. What? Taste the fell cleavage. Alright, we are done. That's it for me. Thanks for hanging out, Greg. Goodbye.